Do you guys know that Naisu is 7 foot tall?
7'4" to be
7'4"?
That's
Yeah.
right. Last I checked, and that was yesterday. Looking at the team comps this time around. See you soon again, still down on the numbers, but for them it's all about execution. It's all about speed. They don't want no water. They don't want no bread. Just meat.
And again, not a lot of protection against this Kaja.
Or this Yuzong.
Or the Yuzong.
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battle.
I feel like they're going to go brr.
Well, it's on like a bowl of neck bones as we go into game 2. It's match point for See You Soon.
To Mobile Legends.
And we see some early rotations. Look at this, man. Oh, Lord. Boxy just living in Boozy's jungle. What's going on?
Again, I want to see MP the King with a Genius Wand. I feel like he can pull it off. And now, looking at the situation, they're just going in.
Yeah, this is very early aggression. Black going to be in trouble.
Whoa.
Flickers out, has the regen. Now Boxy going to flicker in himself. He wants the kill, and he'll get it. The first blood. But now he's going to bob and weave. Try to live the longest he can. Ow. But Luna gets the payback, the 1-for-1.
I'm going to see that's worth it. I'll do that 10 times over.
I'll agree.
Right?
It's an explainer for a roamer.
And the thing is, that's one cannon off. This is going to be a very big difference when it comes to the EXP.
Got delayed. And already BIGETRON Suns are off tempo.
Oh, no.
But the good news is Season still need to capitalize. Super Upa!
Okay, he's already going to flicker, but the rest of the members coming up on the top side. Buzizio there, trying to help him out. Does have the Desmond, will get the kill. Kusei going to fall. Still, again, a lot better here this time around for BIGETRON Suns.
All right, so
maybe I should doubt them.
That trade got neutralized. Now it's more equal because Kusei dying this early on, not a good look.
One of the things that I do want to say, I hope Super Upa doesn't build a lot of armor because Kusei does true damage. MP the King does magic damage. Ra does magic damage. So I hope he doesn't continue building armor, I mean.
That's right. He has to be very careful. Has to make the right calls. Hopefully one of his teammates remind him. Looking at the damage being dealt, this is odd because now BIGETRON Suns, compared to Game 1, they can actually clap back. This is actually a lineup that should be fighting early to mid.
Yeah, and with this, Boxy trying to get that level 4 for this fight.
Whoa!
They're still going to go. So Dragon Form going to be used, keeping Buzizio at bay. There's the Divine Judgment as well. The knockoff from that setup will get him. Buzizio going to fall. Now Felix still keeping it at bay. Turtle going to be secured up by MP the King. So See You Soon finding their own wins here. Again, the strength for them.
Right now, See You Soon is winning the lanes. EXP, mid, jungle, gold. They're denying cannons from the laners of BIGETRON Suns. And it makes a very big impact transitioning into the mid game.
And because of that, all 3 lanes, well 4 technically with the jungle, they're on the fast lane now. It's as if we're back into Game 1. It's like they just looped us back in. Like it's Groundhog Day. And as a BTR fan, as a Brazilian, as a fan of Latam, from Latam, how must we feel? Because especially early on, especially when they clap back on Kusei, how does BTR Suns reset? Where do they find it?
Let me just say, that should be, based on the range, Bruno favored. But I feel like Kusei was able to use the bushes to his own advantage to kind of like reset the auto attack targeting so that he doesn't get attacked that much, and then dashing forward and getting all of those true damage procs. That's how he's been winning the trade. So a very good usage of the resources you have in the lane. Using all the bushes to your advantage.
And with that, again,
I don't feel good, Smart.
it's
I need an idiot sandwich.
It's uncanny. I honestly also am uncomfortable. Haven't worked with LaFell for years now.
Yeah.
These bouts of unanticipated intelligence is
I have different personalities.
Yeah, no, I don't know what's going on, especially since I'm also trying to figure out what BTR Suns can do to equalize here.
Well, I think again this time around you're going to see.
I should stop asking LaFell.
I'll try to answer.
Please do,
All
Joseph.
right, analysts. Yeah, nice.
Since some of that IQ rubbed off, but you know, like I think a big question mark here is how well is the Florin going to work throughout the course of the game as we jump back in? You know, because so far, there was a point in time when the healer meta and the healer, the healer options for these heroes proved to be a force to be reckoned with for a lot of these teams. So now that you see Florin pop up, yeah, she doesn't have that great of a win rate or anything, but it could end up working here once we get to that mid to late game.
The good and the bad. Flask of the Oasis.
Yep.
It's going to help out quite a lot. The bad, it has been nerfed in the early to mid. Eventually, it will still get, as strong as it was before, but getting to that point, if the game ends before 50 minutes, the Flask of the Oasis isn't going to look good.
Already with Divine Judgment, Luna trying to heal through it, won't be able to stay alive as he is going to fall. Now the rest of the team going to back off. See you soon. Do they still want more? Upa now in the bottom side. Black and Felix just going to go duke it out. 1 versus 1. It's just going to be them going back and forth. Meanwhile, on the top side, Super Upa left to his own. 1 hit away. Bang! The flicker goes in. Kusei gets the kill top side.
The Cambodians' aggression, no end. They are relentless, and they continue their assault. Just under 2.5 minutes in. They continue down bottom, though. Felix!
Man, that dragon form wasn't even enough to get away. Good response, though, from BTR to find something.
Boozy is still on.
The fact that they're trading is good. Because there is a cooldown between every single Divine Judgment. Every single time it's used, I'm glad that they're taking the proactive plays like, it's down. It's going to be down for, say, 40 to 50 seconds. You have that time frame to do whatever you want.
It's your window of opportunity. And now, in the turtle.
Again with a final slash. Let's see if they can win this fight out. Still going to be going. Felix going to hold him up. Zizio gets taken down. A great spatial migration. Still going to be working for the turtle here. And it's See You Soon's once again. 2 on the board for the turtles.
100% turtle take rate for See You Soon. And now MP the King all alone. Going ahead, committing Grand Theft Purple.
He saved his retribution for that purple. And okay, even though Buzizio doesn't really need a purple, but it's still gonna hurt.
It's salt in the wound.
Ooh,
Black.
Now, look at this, Black. 4 members here. Boxy gonna keep him at bay. Not gonna use the Divine Judgment though. They just want to go ahead and focus down on what they can find. And notice how they're just rolling around, like you guys mentioned earlier. See You Soon in their own version of this ultimate bonding experience.
It's a kill squad. It's a death ball.
Yeah, this is a situation where, again, they have a timer, whatever the timer is, where you say, the minions can wait, let's move forward.
Oh, looking at the items. Let's see.
They're going to commit. Super Upo going to be in trouble here. Has the heal from Luna, but the rest of the team going to crash down. He's all left to his own. Can't get away. Divine Judgment going to be able to find another one. It's Buzizio to fall again. One after another. See You Soon finding the targets.
Already, Kusei picked up his golden staff. As I was saying, I think, you know what? Maybe the Genius one has its place, but only if you're winning. MP the King now just built his Thunder Belt.
Again. Is that winning? I think
that looks winning.
There it is. There's a TP. There's a TP.
There it is.
That looks winning squared.
Winning cubed.
Cubed, yeah.
It's difficult to be BTR Suns right now. 6 minutes in, 5K down. See You Soon. They're just calling fights everywhere. Black misses.
Yeah, it did. Luckily,
I would say they dodged. Like, they moved forward and then moved slightly to the side.
Or they stopped.
Yeah.
They saw the prompt of the skill and just stopped.
They have hockey. They saw the future.
That's right. They were doing a mannequin challenge from about 2015.
Yeah.
Was that 2015?
It's been a while. I feel like yours are a myth.
Time is relative.
Yes, exactly. It's subjective.
That's right. Last hurdle up already, just under 7 minutes. See You Soon. No contest in sight. BIGETRON Suns, they are cordoned off down bottom. That's the only thing they can do now. Much like in Game 2, they're trapped. This is a huge lead that See You Soon has. Now they have to play defensive.
Boxy the King has his ult. He has the Divine Judgment. So I feel like now he's just waiting for the conceal. Once the conceal is there, one of the members of BIGETRON Suns is going down.
this is tough because
You're tough.
Again, this lineup here, tough picks in the beginning. Dealing with it again. BIGETRON Suns, they let this happen. So I feel like this is very reminiscent of Game 1.
I agree with you, Joseph Charles. It takes two to tango. This is a 5v5. Decisions were made prior to the game, and when you go to execute, they are affected by the draft that you start with. And looking at the items this time around, of course, a clear lead across the board. The largest lead, of course, you'll see is between the gold laners.
Oh.
It's hard. Where does Super Purple go from here? Does he try to bum rush the Wind Talker?
Luna looks like he wants to get that Flash of the Oasis, but it's going to take too long. I kind of doubt that he can finish it.
Yeah, no, this game is bound to end again, especially after this first Lord. Oh, no.
Okay, still. They're just trying to keep them at bay. You saw Boxy even flicker in. Not going to commit just yet, though. Still might look for more. Luna going to have to flicker himself. Here's the fight out, though. Trying to keep them at bay. They might have a response. They get the rough waves out. Still, MP the King and Felix will be able to find the kill on Buzizio. So BIGETRON's Sons continuing to lose space on the map.
Hold up, that's interesting. You see that? They saved the conceal for the disengage.
Honestly, at this point, Season could kind of do anything that they want, and they can get away with it because remember the scenario I was talking about with the Arlet? It hasn't come true just yet. For now, it stays in my imagination. I want the viewers at home to see how my mind works, but the opportunity isn't there. No, Joseph.
It's only going to stay in your mind.
Yeah.
Stop. Joseph.
Gentlemen, it's only going to stay in your mind. But yeah, so far it's safe to say Boxy is not Sadhu.
He's not Sadhu.
He's so happy. Oh yeah, he's so happy.
He's so happy, woo.
All right, look at this.
I want to take off my headset.
See you soon, just straight up ruining this Lord, melting it into the ground. And it's Kusei who scores it. Everywhere, anywhere, anytime. They can make the call. 10K ahead, under 10 minutes.
Well, pause comes in. Flask of the Oasis completed. Finally.
Okay.
It's completed.
It is completed. So that's like one part of the puzzle. Where am I going with this?
I was here. Let me help you. The biggest part of this puzzle is that they're down nearly 10K again.
Okay, numbers is relative.
Is the flask
No,
of the Oasis?
numbers are actually absolute.
I mean,
what are you talking about?
Come on, you're the analyst.
Look. Like my dad told me,
Yes.
being 10,000 gold down isn't as bad as 11,000. And I hold that in my heart. But by the time it gets 11,000, then it gets very bad.
But we'll talk then when that happens.
Yeah. At that point, my confidence goes back to Malaysia. It's no longer in the Philippines.
Malaysia is neither
Look,
here
it's
nor
been a
there.
long
Where are we connecting your confidence with here?
It's a long day for me, Joseph. I haven't eaten.
Yeah.
There's not a single Malaysian player nor coach nor team staff present. You're here.
Hey, shut up. I'm representing, okay? I'm the Malaysian side dish.
I'll allow it.
Because you asked me what are they going to do.
Yes.
If I don't know what they're going to do, what are they going to do? I have limits, Leo.
Lineups have limits.
Lineups have limits. The only thing in my imagination is for the Arlet to just sweep everyone under the rug.
Your imagination has peaked.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's peaked now, and all he can see that happens is the Arlot gets an amazing final.
So it's
slash.
all on black. Safe to say it's all on black.
It's all on black. My imagination has 30-30 vision.
It's not so bad, actually.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Joseph has a way worse vision.
Oh, really?
No, I got my eyes corrected.
Before.
40-40?
Now I have 20/20.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
2020 is in the past, Joseph. Don't live in the past. Live in the present. It's 2024.
We're in better times now.
All right.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't have
M5
2020.
is the biggest it's ever been.
It's humongous.
Colossal.
Astronomical.
Gigantic.
Gigantic +1.
Yeah.
You're waiting for it, right? You're waiting for that, right? Yeah.
I was just gonna say you don't want to go into a word bank battle against Leo.
It's not fair. Numbers don't count here. This is not algebra, son.
Marsical. It's the size of Mars. Is Mars the big one?
No.
Oh, it's not?
Mars is far from the largest
really?
planet.
I was so proud of you until this moment.
Look. I'm not good in space. Even though my head's in
I think
space.
it's called astronomy.
Astronomy. Thank you very much. Hey, listen, right?
Everybody's listening right now.
Look, I don't need
world
good
is
English
listening.
to do my job. Oh, wait. Look.
You need at least okay.
Hey, I memorize 10 pages of the vocabulary.
You mean the dictionary?
Oh, wait. Isn't it the same? Isn't it the same? Oh, wait, no. Vocabulary is...
All right, folks, we got about 45 seconds until
Vocabulary is
the
not a
game
book.
resumes.
It's a noun. It's a
And
noun.
I'd like to circle this back to the fact that maybe this is a sign of hope. Maybe there is a silver lining to BTR Sun's performance here in Game 2. The fact that the photo has been developed and built up by Luna Ombotak. Yes, you're right. It's one piece of this huge puzzle that they have to build. But there is this gaping hole right in the center of this 5,000-piece puzzle.
It's a donut.
One could say yes. What do they do if they can only really heal Hop and not deal enough damage back to end and stops See You Soon's relentless assault?
Man,
Yeah.
while you were...
Where do you go? Again, I'll go back to the analogy of having great cardio and no punching power.
Again, you can only heal so much.
Exactly.
Right? Even with, what do you call it, the photo? I was thinking about that, the acronym.
The Flask of the
Flask of the Oasis.
Yeah. Honestly,
photo.
even if everyone on the team has Oracle, it might not be enough.
Exactly.
To maximize the heal, yeah, not enough.
You're just going to make the team fight last 5-6 minutes long, still no kills.
At this point, they're hoping for See You Soon to make a mistake.
That's one way to look at it. That's
But that's not a good place to be in, is it?
Exactly. No. In Game 1, it was the equivalent of a jiu-jitsu guy just going straight to the ground, 5 seconds into the fight, come at me, bro.
Yeah.
At a very reasonable pace. That's Game 1, right? Game 2, they're coming in. I've been practicing for a marathon. Oh, wait, it's an MMA fight.
Right now, See You Soon, their draft is like a monster truck.
That's true. Huge, huge rims.
Big wheels.
Not gonna lie, I didn't have a thought to finish that line.
Have you ever been to a monster truck show?
Yeah, I was going to say, have you ever seen a monster truck
no.
in person?
No.
You just know it's very big.
I assume it's very big. It's a monster and a truck. I've never seen a small one.
There's actually
truck,
mini,
I mean.
There's actually mini monster trucks.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I bet even that's huge.
Relatively.
I bet it's 7 feet tall. Are you a monster truck?
I am.
He's
Yeah.
7
I'm a
foot
monster building.
4.
7'6" the last time I checked.
What?
He keeps growing every single time a buff has been taken. That's the lore. Naisu grows with every buff taken.
It's a lot of buffs. Folks, we would like to call your attention to the troubleshooting timer. We have extended just a wee bit more just to make sure that See You Soon actually gets the best competitive experience. I'd like to think BTR Suns are ready to go. So do stay with us. Just about a minute left before we go back into the Land of Dawn. To be fair, the ball is in BTR's court. It's up to them to actually figure this situation out because See You Soon, they have no business switching up their tempo. They can just keep going.
And the part of it, too, if you're really going to kind of theorize how BTR can turn this game around and get to a Game 3, right? Right now, at the current state of things, it kind of has to be a miracle. It has to be a big mistake as well from See You Soon.
It's a twofold situation, yes.
And that's kind of the reality here,
A mistake
right?
and a miracle.
Yes, both
A book
combined.
by J.C. Rezabek.
And
That's a
Black
great tile.
has to do what he needs to do.
He has to do what's in your imagination.
Get 5 men.
Whoa, whoa,
Final
whoa, whoa, whoa.
slash.
Okay, that's a little too
Listen,
much.
5 men final slash into a worldie and 5 men decimate. That's
And then just to be safe, you heal.
exactly. No. They're about to die.
And then you heal.
And then you heal.
the decimates.
And then decimate.
Okay, so
You have a couple more minutes, by the way.
After this grocery list,
Why do you guys not trust me? That can happen.
after this grocery list of actual things happening in game, that's the only time BTR has to go pop, pop, pop. We win. Let's go to game 3.
It's not that hard.
It's 4 or 5 things happening in consecutive
unison.
order. Yes.
If you put your mind to it, you can start the game.
All right, here we go. Our Marshal, J.C. Sumandal, has put his hand down and said, you know what? Let's get back into the game. See You Soon once more. Real quick recap. Owning the map. It's all blue, folks. Top and mid are crashing in. Lord has spawned. They popped the Holy Shield in mid. And BIGETRON Suns, we left them. We saw them. And this is the same spot they've been trapped inside their base.
When I said 5-man final slash,
Yep.
I forgot there was a use on. That makes it a bit more difficult.
It could still happen
You
before
add
he turns into the dragon.
One more item. Yes,
Yeah.
he has to have used the ult already.
Yeah. We'll see if they can pull it off. They got to defend here. Again, it is only that first Lord of the game, so we'll see if they can make it happen. But Felix is already going to go in with the dragon form, keeping them at bay. They want to be able to get this turret top side as they do. Now Syed's on this mid. BTR, though, they're finally going to work through this Lord and hold it down. They got to wait, though, and expect an initiation from See You Soon if they want to with Boxy.
Black, a 5-man. You know what? 3. I'll take 3.
Okay.
3. Okay, now we're just negotiating. 2 will be fine.
There it is. Boxy goes in, gets the Divine Judgment. Black taken out of the picture. Now MP the King keeping him at bay. Still, the double kill going to the hands of Kusei. Picks up the Malefic Roar, looking to cap out the game here in a sweep. They have a massive lead. Bigetron Suns down 2 members. Can they extend it further? Crystal going to be worked on. It looks like they can't even contest it. And that's going to be See You Soon to push it in.
Oh,
They still wait for minions. MP will finally go down. But it's another kill in Kusei, and they're confident to end it. He takes the hit. They take the sweep against Bigetron Suns.
Congratulations to See You Soon, because again, they have a plan and they don't stop. You got the Kaja, you got the Divine Judgment, you got the W.
It's the same pace, the same sheer execution from game 1, and that's just the consistency that the Cambodian champions present here at the world stage. Our hearts go out to BTR Suns, who after last night's defeat at the hands of Onyx Indonesia, face once more an MPL champion's wrath. Show sportsmanship between these two teams, and it's up in the air what's going to be happening to the Brazilians. But here we're celebrating the Cambodians' success, an amazing performance, a collective 25 minutes underneath that between game 1 and 2 for See You Soon.
It's very scary to kind of see what See You Soon brought to the table here today, you know? And I think there was a lot of people that currently already had an idea of how strong and how competitive they would be. And this speaks volumes, right? Exactly what they were able to pull off. Again, very quick games here, very decisive.